Okay, so this is my first video tutorial that I'm ever doing, and it's going to be of an augmented 5-beat. There's already a video online of it, but there's no vocal and no real instructions for it, so alright. Augmented 5-beat is going to be like this, and then that. I'll show you that from the front, too. You're really going to have to know how to do a 3-beat weave for this, and it'll probably help you a little bit to know the 5-beat weave, but you don't need to. What you're doing with the augmented 5-beat weave is taking them both poi rather, and putting them into one hand. And to do that, you're going to want to wait until they're open on the side of your weave, and instead of just letting your left hand pass back around to your other side, you're going to want to leave it there and throw your right poi into where your pinky meets the rest of your hand. So as you're coming around, your poi are going to go like that, and just showing it with one hand, you're going to want to be here and right in there. I'm not sure if you can see that. It's where they meet. You don't have to do it that way, but that's the way I learned it. That's the way that's easiest for me. It's the easiest for me to catch it out of that too. As your hands turn, after this poi comes in, you want to catch it on the other side of that beat. So your hand's going to catch, and you go. And you're here, and catch. You want to practice that with both hands. So you want to do it with the left hand too, and I'll do it on this side so that you can see it. It's here in the same motion. Once it opens up, right here, you want to throw it in there. And throw it in. And toss it. And again, I'll do the whole thing from the front. You want to open up, toss it in. Open up, toss it in. And once you have those little grabs down with each hand, and you can get that one extra beat on each side, because that's really all that you're doing. You're turning your 3-beat into a 5-beat. And so you're going to go here and here. Once you have those, you want to try practicing extenuating, because that'll give you that extra momentum to keep both poi going and to keep it looking smooth. And you want to bring it, after you release, really kind of open it up with each hand and extend a little bit. That way you have that extra momentum to keep the poi going. Otherwise it'll just stall out. It won't look good. Your circles won't be full, and you'll do things like that. Again, it's here and here. Here. And be careful with that. It's another thing I didn't mention. These poi are rather long, and they're pretty stretchy. Not exactly the best things to be doing this type of trick with, but I like them. I would not loop anything around your hands, or not anything like you would traditionally. You need them to be at their ends. The best handles that I found for these are ones that have the little balls on the end. Just a little like 45mm. They have them on the Homa Poi site. Wooden handles. Obviously they wouldn't work out too well with sock poi, but you could always put like a little ping pong ball or something on the other side of your socks. And after you do that for a while, you can experiment with things like this. And do doing it reverse, which is a little bit different, and I'll do another tutorial on doing it reverse. Okay, but more time from the front, here, and here. And that is a forward augmented 5-beat. One other little drill that might help you is if you aren't used to catching it, you might want to try to catch it in a butterfly. Because it's the same pattern. You take it like you're spinning your butterfly and you get your hands together. And you throw one hand in right where that pinky meets. And you can do the same thing with the other hand. Just spin it and throw it in. It will take a little bit of practice, but you should be able to get it.